Hi guys, I'm back. Today I'm going to read Jeremiah 25 to 33, Proverbs 1, Psalm 40. Let's start. The word that came to Jeremiah concerning all the people of June. The 4th year that Jehoiakim son Josiah came to the Jeremiah prophet spake to all the people of June and all the inhabitants of Jerusalem. In the 23 years, in the 13th year, Josiah son Amon came to Judah to say, the word of the Lord has come to me, and I have spoken personally to you. You not listen, you neither incline nor listen your ears, listen your incline ears to him. I'll be more consistently sent to you. Sons of prophets saying, turn over me. As you want to do, and open the Lord's given to you and to your father, and your father's number one forever. You go after other gods to serve worse than provoke me to anger, but I'll do you no harm. You're not listening to me, declares the Lord. You might provoke me to anger. Work your hands to your own heart. Therefore, has the Lord hosts, because you have obeyed my words. Because I'll send for you all the tribes of the north, and declares the Lord, from Nebuchadnezzar came back with their servant, and I'll bring them against the land of Tammuz. And so these surrounding nations, I'll devote them to destruction, make them horror, singing and lasting desolation. Moreover, I'll banish from them the voice of men, the voice of gladness, the voice of bravery, and the voice of wrath. Regarding the messengers, the light of the heart. His homeland shall become a ruin and a waste. A ruin and a waste. These nations shall serve the king of Babylon 7 years. After 70 years, I'll punish the king of Babylon and the nation, land, and Chaldeans, and the iniquity declares the Lord, making the land everlasting waste. I bring upon that land all the words I've uttered against everything written in the book, and shall my prophecy against the nations, for that many nations and great kings shall make slaves even of them, and I'll recompense the quantities of work in their hands. Thus says the Lord, the God as I said to him. I take from my hand the cup of the king, wine of wrath. Make the nations to whom I send you drink it. They shall drink and stagger and be crazed, because the sword dies in among them. So I took the cup from the Lord's hand, and made all the nations to whom the Lord sent me drink it. Jerusalem sees Judah's kings and officials to make them a desolation and waste. His hand and curses at this day. Pharaoh King Ages servants, his officials, all his people, all the mixed tribes among them. Gaza, Ekron, the remnant Ashdod. Hedda, Moab, and sons of Ammon, all the kings of Tyre, all the kings of Sidon, the kings of Cushite, across the sea, Dedan, Timnah, Buz, and all who cut the corners of their hair, all the kings of Arabia, all the kings of mixed tribes who dwell in the desert, all the kings of Zebulun, all the kings of Elam, all the kings of Edom, all the kings of North, one after another, all the kings of within the face of the earth, and often the king of Babylon shall drink. And I shall say to them, thus is the Lord, has God shall drink, and be drunk and vomit, for one rise no more, because the sword lives in there among you. If you refuse to accept a cup from your hand to drink, then you shall say to him, thus is Lord host, you must drink, for you, behold, I begin to work disaster at the sea that is called by my name. And shall you go unpunished? Shall not be go unpunished. I am summoning a sword against all the inhabitants of the earth. And as the Lord God of hosts, you therefore shall prophesy against all these words and say to him, Lord, roar from on high, from the following habitations, under his voice. Who will mightily against one shall, like those who tread coast against all the inhabitants of the earth. The clamor resounds to the ends of the earth, for the Lord has an indignant against all nations. He is entering into judgment with all flesh, and to heal with the sword. Declares the Lord, thus says the Lord, harness beyond disasters go forth from nation to nation, and a green tempest is stirred from the farthest parts of the earth. And those pierced by the Lord on that day shall extend from one end of the earth to the other, shall be lamented together, buried, shall be done on the surface of the ground, where you shall put them cry and roll, and ashes do lots of flood. And the days of slaughter and dispersion come, you shall fall like a Joseph, no refuge or rain for the shepherds, no escape for the lords of the flock. I will describe the shepherds in the way of the lords of the flock. And the Lord's laying waste their passion and peaceful fall the devastated, because the fierce anger of the Lord. Like a lion who has left his life, for the land has become wasted, because of the oppression and because of fierce anger. In the beginning of the reign, Jehoiakim son Josiah king of Judah, this word came from the Lord. This is the Lord, stay in the court of the Lord's house, speak to all the cities of Judah. Allow him to worship in the house of the Lord, the words I command you to seek to. The other hold back away. Maybe thou listen, everyone in time for his evil way. I will let disaster anything to do to them because of the evil deeds. Shall say to him, thus is the Lord. If you will not listen to your my law, except for you turn, not listen to my words, and listen to the words of my servants, prophets, they might send to you urgently, though you have not listened. I will make this house like Shiloh, I will make the sea a curse of all the nations of the earth. And I praise the prophets in all the earth. Praise the prophets in all the earth. Well, the people heard Jeremiah speaking these words at Hessalon, and Jeremiah finished speaking all that the Lord has commanded to tell you. And priests and prophets and the people laid hold of him and said, you shall die while you prophesy in the name of the Lord, saying, this house shall be like Shiloh, the sea shall be desolate, like Iron. All the people gathered around Jeremiah and Hessalon. And if you Judah heard these things, they came from the king's house to Hessalon to the sea and entered in the UK. And Hessalon. And the priests and the prophets said to the officials and told you, this man deserves sentence of death. His prophecy against you heard without our own ears. And Jeremiah spoke to all the fish and all the people, saying, The Lord sent me to prophesy against the house of the sea, all the words you have. Therefore, many ways in Jesus, obey the voice of the Lord, and there's no lands are to pronounce against you. There's so many behold, many heads. Do it when it seems good and right to you, and you never sin. If you prove it to death, you bring instant blood upon yourselves on the sea. It happens when truth the Lord sent me to call this person near it. The officials and all the people said to priests and the prophets, This man does not deserve the sentence of death. He has spoken to us in the name of the Lord of God, and sent that out of the land, where spoke to all the assembly people, saying, Michael Moore shall prophesy in days Hezekiah king Jew, and said to all the people, Thus says the Lord, and Zion shall be planted as a field, Jerusalem shall become a heap of ruins, and all the mountain and the household did Hezekiah king Judah, and all Judah went to death. Do not fear the Lord, and entreat the fear of the Lord, and do not the Lord alone disaster that he pronounced against him. No, we are about to bring great disaster upon us. There was another man who prophesied in the name of the Lord, and Uriah son Shemaiah from Kirjah. He prophesied against the sea and against the land, like this Jeremiah. And King Jehoiakim moved his horse, and all the officials heard his voice. He sought to put to death, and Uriah heard of it. He was afraid and fled to Egypt. And King Jehoiakim sent to Egypt, and Elnathan, one else with him. And he took Uriah, Egypt, but to King Jehoiakim, and struck him down with the sword, and left his dead body to bury place to the common people. And the Hanahikah son Shaphan was in Jeremiah, so that he was not given unto you to put to death. In the beginning of the reign, Zedekiah son Josiah king of Judah, this way. And the word came to Jeremiah from the Lord. Thus the Lord said to me, He saw straps and yoke-bars put on me. Send word to King Adam, the king of Moab, the king of Sodom, the king of Tyre, and the king of Sidon by him, the envoys who would come to Jerusalem to Zedekiah king of Judah. In this charge to their masters, thus says the Lord has declared Israel. And so you shall say to your masters, I hereby my great hand by my ashes now, and made the earth the men and animals on the earth. I give to whomever it seems right to me. Now if you will present to the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, King of Babylon, my son, I will give it unto the rest of the beasts of the field, so that all nations shall serve, and his son and his grandson. Until time is ended, and comes, and many nations, great kings shall make him their slave. If any nation or kingdom will not serve this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and put his neck on the earth of the king of Babylon, I'll punish that nation with the sword, with famine, with pestilence. Declares the Lord, until I consume goodbye to him. So you do not listen to prophets who divide your dream as your fortune tellers. My sorcerers who are saying to you, shall not serve the king of Babylon. It is the lie that they are promising to you, with the result that you will be removed far from your land. I drive you out, and you will perish. Any nation that brings their neck on the yoke of the king of Babylon servant. And I'll leave his servant to work and do all this, declares the Lord. To Zedekiah king of Judah, I speak in like manner, bringing your necks on the yoke of the king of Babylon. I stand with people in the land. Why will you and your people die by sword, by famine, by pestilence? As the Lord is speaking concerning any nation, no one wants to the king of Babylon. Do you not listen to words of the prophets that are saying to you? Shall I serve the king of Babylon, for it is the land they are prophesying to you? And I will not send them, declares the Lord. They are prophesying for so many. And the result that I will drag you out, or you will perish. You know, prophets who are prophesying to you. I say to praise all the people, saying, Thus says the Lord. You listen to words of prophets who are prophesying to you, saying, Ye are the vessels of the Lord's house, which now surely you brought back from Babylon. For it is a lie that they are prophesying to you. You don't listen to them, so the king of Babylon live. Why should the sea become desolation if they are prophesied with the word of the Lord? So let them intercede with the Lord of hosts, and the vessels are left in the house of the Lord. And the house of the king of Judah and Jerusalem, and the rain not go to Babylon. And thus says the Lord of hosts concerning the pillars of the sea that stands, and the rest of the vessels and left in the sea, which Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon did not take away. When he took into exile from Jerusalem to Babylon, Jeconiah son Jehoiakim king of Judah, and the nobles of Judah and Jerusalem, thus says the Lord of hosts, you go to Israel, and consider the vessels that left in the house of the Lord, and as the king of Judah and Jerusalem, they shall be carried to Babylon and reign there until the day of business, because the Lord will bring them back and restore them to this place. And that same year, at the beginning of the reign, Zedekiah king of Judah, in the 15th month of 14, and Nathan Azar the prophet from keep his faith to me in the house of the Lord, and defense of the face of the king evil, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, God is, I broken the yoke of the king of Babylon. Within 2 years, I'll bring back to this place all the rest of the Lord's house, which Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon took away from this place and carried to Babylon. And I also bring back to this place Jeconiah son Jehoiakim, king of Judah, all the exiles from Judah went to Babylon. Because the Lord, I'll break the yoke of the king of Babylon. And then prophet Jeremiah spoke to Hananiah the prophet in the presence of the priests and all the people standing in the house of the Lord. And then prophet Jeremiah said, Amen. May the Lord do so. May the Lord make the words of the years very see it come true. And bring back to this place in Babylon the vessels of the house of the Lord. All the exiles, yet hear now this word I speak to you, and you hear all the people. The prophets who preceded me from ancient times prophecy, war, famine, and pestilence against many countries and great kingdoms. As to the prophet who prophesies peace, and the word of that prophet comes to pass, it will be known that the Lord has truly sent the prophet. And the prophet Hananiah took the yoke of the neck of Jeremiah, the prophet broke them. And I spoke the rest of all the people, saying, Thus says the Lord, even so will I break the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon from the neck of all the nations within 2 years. Jeremiah the prophet went this way. Sometime after the prophet Hananiah broken the yoke of the neck of Jeremiah the prophet. And the Lord came to Jeremiah, go to Hananiah, thus says the Lord, you broken wind bars, you made that place bars iron, thus says the Lord, has God Israel. And put upon the neck of all these nations the iron yoke to serve Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon. And they shall serve, for I will give them to them, even the beasts of the field. Jeremiah the prophet said to the prophet Hananiah, Listen, Hananiah, the Lord is not on you. You made the people trust in the light, therefore thus says the Lord, you are I will remove your face, this year shall die. As you utter rebellion against the Lord. And the same incident from the prophet Hananiah died. And so was the letter that Jeremiah the prophet sent from Jews to Israel and all the exiles. the priest prophets, and all the people know can say taking their exile from Jerusalem to Babylon. This is after King Jeconiah and the queen, the eunuchs and the official Jew, and Jews and the cross and the Malworks depart from Jerusalem. And those were sent by the hand Elsa, the son of Shaphat, and Gamaliel, son of Hilkiah, and Zedekiah king Jews into Babylon, turned them to the king of Babylon, and said, This is the Lord who has about it, so the exile to and send to go, and Jews and Babylon, take their house and live in them. Then God take their projects, take wise houses and doors, take wise shoes. And I give you doors in marriage, and made best sons and doors. Multiply then, do unto place, seek the welfare, see what I send you to exile. Make the Lord's behalf, and his welfare, you'll find your welfare. And thus as the Lord has the ability, do not be prophet, need your eyes on me. This you not listen to the dreams of the age, and I have passed into your money. I am not sending to cause love, thus is the Lord. In 70 years, it could be. I'll bring visit you, and I'll fulfill to you my promise. And you back to this place, for I know plans I have for you to cause the plans for not for you, to give you future and hope. You will call upon me and come and pray to me. I'll hear you, seek me and find me. You seek me, I'll be found by you to cause the law. And I saw your fortune, gather you from all nations, all the place I journey to cause the law. And bring you back to the place from which you sent to exile. As you said, the Lord raised the prophets for us in battle. Thus says the Lord, concerning the king, sits on the throne, and every David, and concerning all the people down the sea. Your concerning your God, the injector. Thus says the Lord, has the hot and sitting on them, some family persons. And they can build place at there. As server on, they cannot be in. I'll pursue them with sword, family persons. And with the heart, all the kings here to be cursed, terror, hitting, or approaching all nations that I have driven them. Because they don't pay attention to my words, curse the law. I persistently sent you promises and problems, so you do not listen to curse the law. You know where the Lord yanks out to myself from Jerusalem to Babylon. Thus says the Lord, has been exiled concerning. You have some exile parts on my side. Your promise will lie to you my name, you will deliver to him, the king of Babylon. Shall be shaken down before your eyes, because the name of this curse shall be used well, exile from Judah and Babylon. And the Lord make you like Zedekiah and Ahab, and the king of Babylon rest in the fire. Because they done outrage things, they commit adultery in the next wise. They shall commit name line once they don't commit them. And the one who knows I am witness declares the Lord. To Shemaiah and Nehelam shall say, Thus says the Lord has declared Israel, you send those in name to all the people in Jerusalem, and to Zephaniah and I say the priest, and to all the priests, saying, The Lord made you priest, and said Jehoiada the priest, to charge in the house of the Lord, every man may proceed, putting them stocks in their eyes. Now why have you not rebuked Jeremiah and thus his prostitute? Will you send us to us about and say, Exalt the Lord, who has in Lebanon, find God to their budget. Jeremiah priest led the sled and hearing of Jeremiah the prophet, then the word Lord came to Jeremiah, then to all the echoes saying, Thus is the Lord concerning Shemaiah of Nehelam. And this Shemaiah's prostitute when you had not sent it, it made trust in lie, therefore thus is the Lord. I'll punish Shemaiah of Nehelam and his sons. Shall not have anyone living among the people, and shall seek to get out due to an evil to curse the law, and circumventing this law. And where they came to Jeremiah from the Lord, thus is the Lord God is writing the book of the words I have spoken to you. And your days are going to declare the Lord, and so the fortunes of my people. His own Jude says the Lord, I'll bring them back to the land I gave to fathers, and he shall take possession of it. And these are the words that the Lord speaks saying to his own Jude. Thus is the Lord, we fight a cry panic. Terror and no peace, lost now, so you command bear child. Why then do I see you remain with the sins of the Lord and live? And as every face turn pale. And as the taste that great is not like it is time to trust in Jacob. And he shall be saved out of it. He shall go on to pass on that day, because the Lord has thou will break his yoke from off you. No worship was a foreign shall no more except me. So that the Lord and their God and David the king, you know, rise up from them. And fear not, Jacob my son, to cause the Lord. And will be to me, so who will save you from far away. I will sing to the land their captivity. Jacob shall return no quiet needs, and I shall make him afraid. And I am with you to say, because the Lord make a wonderful nation, among whom I scatter you. All of you will not make a fool, and the artist bring you in just measure. And all by no means leave you unpunished. Thus is the Lord, your herds incurable. And your wind screams, there's on top of your coast. And their mercy for your wind, their healing for your wind, loves of food on you. They came nothing for you, dealt you the blow of an enemy, and the punishment of my source fire. As you go, it's great because your sins are fire, and while you cry out over here, your hands incurable because your good is cry. And as your sins are fire, I have done these things to you, therefore all who devour you shall be devoured. All your foes everyone shall go into captivity. This money shall be plundered, all who pray in you, I'll make a prayer. I'll store health to you, and your winds are healed to curse the Lord, because you called your outcast is designed for them. I whom no one cursed, thus says the Lord. I will restore the fortunes of the tents of Jacob, and compassion is done. So you shall be rebalanced, man, and the place shall stand where it used to be. And another shall come forth. Comes to the ones of Thanksgiving, which is the days of Sabbath. And what day shall not be free. And they shall not be sold, they shall be as they are well. And congregation shall be satisfied for me. I punish all who are oppressed, and their prince shall be one of themselves. The Lord shall come out from the midst of them, make him a journey, he shall approach me. No one dare himself to approach me to Christ the Lord. And you shall be, but I'll be with God. Now the strong Lord has gone forth to willing tempest, so rest upon the head of the wicked. And saying the Lord will not turn back into his executing accomplishment with intention as man. In land days you understand, it is the time to cleanse the Lord, I'll be the God of all who cleanse Israel. He shall be healed, thus says the Lord, he was who had sword found grace no one's. And it is a sword to brass, and the Lord appeared to him from far away. And the Lord was everlasting Lord, and therefore I continue my faithfulness to you. You know good, you shall be our virgin, and good, you shall adorn yourself with tambourines. You will go forth and dance and merrymakers again, shall find yourself vineyards and abundance and merry. And the blind shall plant and joy shall enjoy free. Shall be a day when watch will go on, how could you afraid? Rise, let's go to and to Lord go, for thus is the Lord, sing all our guidance for Jesus. We shall achieve nations, shall proclaim your praise. And Lord, say here for the remnants. Now bring them from North country together from far parts, and among the blind and pregnant and shields and labor together. A great company shall return here with the weaving shall come. With peace and mercy I will lead them back, I will make them walk right bricks to war. And a straight path in which they shall not stumble. May our Father is and Ephraim is my festival. Hear the word of the Lord and nation declaring the Christians far away. Say, he who scattered Israel gathered, he will keep him and will keep him as a shepherd keeps his flock. The Lord's ransom Jacob, he is redeemed him from her institutional food. He shall come and sing aloud in the highest eye. Shall be radiant over the goodness of the Lord. There the grain the wine and oil, and over the young with the flock in the hand. Your life shall be like a water garden, and shall languish no more. And shall the young woman rejoice and dance, and the young men shall be merry. Turn them out into joy, come and give the guidance to sorrow. And feast the soul of the praise of the buds. Now he shall be satisfied with goodness to curse law. Thus says the Lord, voice turn around, lamentation be a weeping, righteous weeping for joy. If you refuse to be comforted for a joy, because they are no more. Thus says the Lord, keep your voice and weeping, your eyes and tears. If there is a reward for your work to curse, and I shall come back from the land, and this hope for your future to curse law. And she shall come back to her own country. I have had Ephraim grieve, you dismayed me, and I was dismayed like an unshaken calf. I made back, I may be restored, fear the Lord my God. After I turned away, I learned. After I was instructed, I struck my thigh. And then there was a shame I was confounded, because I bore the disgrace of my youth. It is Ephraim my distance, he my darling child, for as often as speaking as I do remember it still. If my heart yearns for him, I shall have mercy on him to cause the Lord. Set up road markers for yourself, make yourself dry post. Consider what the highway, the road by which you might return a virgin is a return to the easy sea. Only way for faithless daughter. The Lord has created anything on the earth, a while and sex in it. This is the Lord has about it. Once more I shall use these words in my Judah, and see, try so their fortune, Lord bless your habitation, righteousness, and holy hill. And Judah will see shall dwell together, farmers and those who wander in the flocks. As I saw the weird sound of languishing sorrow or pleasure. Now after this I awoke and looked, and my sleep was pleasant to me. Your days come into class on all sides the house of Israel. The house of your seed of man and the seed of beast. It shall come to pass I watch over them to pluck up and break down, to overthrow and destroy and bring harm. So I watch over them to build and to plant, to cause the law. And those days will no longer say, the father eats out grace and children's teeth sound edge. Ever shall die for its own, if an area which may eat sound grace, the teeth shall be sound edge. And behold, the days are coming to cause the law. I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel. The house of Judah will covenant I made with their fathers on the day when I took them by hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt. I covenant that they broke. There was a house of the cause the law. This is covenant I will make with the house of Israel after they say to the cause the law. I my Lord, and I will write on their hearts. I will be their God, shall make people. No longer shall each one teach the neighbor, and each brother say, let the law, for they shall all know me from listening to the praise to cause the law. I will forgive their iniquity. I remember their sin no more. Thus says the Lord, who gives sun for light by day, and fix all the moon and stars light by night. And his earth sees his ways, for the Lord has his name, and fix all the order to pass the from before me to cause the Lord. Then shall the offspring of Israel cease and permanent a nation before me forever. Thus says the Lord, the hands above can be measured, and the foundation of the earth can be useful. Now I'll cast all the offspring of Israel for all that they done to cause the Lord. And the days are coming to cause the Lord, and the sea shall be rebuilt for the Lord from the tower of Hananah to corner again. And the nation wants to go off to straight to Hogger, and then shall then turn to go. O valley, the dead bodies and the ashes, and if all the fields are greenery, to corner horse gate to a face shall be secret to the Lord, shall be plowed, not more over down anymore forever. No other can shall from the Lord. In 10th year, as I cried again, Jews, 18th year, Nebuchadnezzar. At that time, the army of the king of heaven was receiving Jews. And Jeremiah the prophet was shut up in the court of God, those were in the palace of King of Judah. And Jeremiah king of Judah had president. And president saying, why you prophecy and say, thus says the Lord, behold, I read the sea to hand the king of power. Shall curse you, Zechariah king of Judah shall escape out of the hand of Chaldeans. Shall be given to him the king of Babylon. Shall speak with him face to face, see my eye. Shall take Zedekiah to Babylon, there he shall remain until he visit into Castle. When you fight against the Chaldeans, you shall not succeed. Jeremiah said, the Lord will look into you, Hananiah the son of Shalom, your uncle, who come to you and say, buy me for that Anathoth. The right of them shall I purchase yours. And Hananiah my cousin came to you, and they called the guardian council of the Lord. And said to him, buy me for that Anathoth, man made you for the right possession. The right possession of redemption is yours by yourself. Who knew this word, Lord? I bought the field, and thought from Hananiah my cousin. We had the 17 shekels silver, and weighed them on your scales. I took the deal I purchased, containing terms and conditions, and an open copy. And I gave this deal purchased to Bar, son of Nearest, and Messy, and the President Hananiah my cousin. And the President of the witnesses, who signed the deal purchase, and the President of all the Judeans, saying the glory of God. I chose Barak and the President, saying, thus says the Lord, has to go to so. Take the deed, but this is the deed, and purchase and open deed. And I also let me also a long time. Thus says the Lord, has to go to the house in the field of many shall be born in this land. After I had given the deed to purchase the box and gear, I made to the Lord, saying, O Lord God, as you have made heavens and earth by your great power by Asher, so has been too hard for you, you shall show great and steadfast love to 5,000. Be ready to kill our C.Jun after a great medical. And the Lord has great counsel of mine indeed. His eyes are open to all the ways of judgment. Rewarding each one according to his ways and according to fear of deeds. You show signs of wonders in the land of Egypt. and learn age in this day and age. Among all mankind, it made a name for itself as at this day. We he was out of land, age with signs and wonders, with strong hand, dasher, so with great terror, you gave him to his land. We showed to fast to know that for and they intent took possession of it. They now obeyed a voice of walking in your blood. They did nothing of what you commanded them to do. Therefore, your mail is not to come upon them. While the siege mounts are coming to seek to take him, because the sword and famine pestilence, the siege put over into hands, shouted, who fighting against you, and you speak come to pass, behold, you see it. And yet you, Lord God, have said to you, I had to feel for mine and get witnesses, though the sea is given by into hands of Chaldeans. Whoever will catch you on my heart, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is anything too hard for me? Therefore, thus says the Lord, I am given the sea into hands of Chaldeans. Into hand Nebuchadnezzar gave about, and shall capture the Chaldeans shall fight against the city, to come to the sea on fire and burn. And as some whose race offerings made into vow and drink offerings of one of the gods, to bring me to anger, for the Chaldeans and the Chaldeans have done nothing evil myself from the east. Chaldeans have done nothing to provoke me to whoever work in the hands declares the Lord. Caesar aroused my anger, wrath from the day it was but this day. So I removed it from my sight because of the evil which and China achieved that they expressed in the day. You can see if it's their face and their purpose of men Jun, the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They turned to me that back and not their face, and I was taught them possessively. Made them lesson to receive instruction. They said they were in the house that is called by me to fill. They built the high place of battle by his son here. To offer their sons and daughters and more, though I did not command them, nor did enter into my mind. They should do this abomination to cause you to sin. Now therefore thus says the Lord the God Israel concerning the seal which you say, it is given to hand a king around my soul and back and my pestilence. You will gather them from all countries which I do them and give my wrath. And great indignation, I'll bring them back to this place. I'll make them dwell in safety, shall be your haven, I'll be the God. I'll give them one heart and one way, and if they forever. Their own good and the good they churn after, I'll make them and no house to come. I'll not turn away from doing good to but to fear me in their house, they will not turn from me. I rejoice in doing them good, and I'll grant them a land of faithfulness in all my house and myself. I says the Lord, just like Baal is great disaster upon his evil. I'll bring them upon all the good I promise them. They shall be brought into this land which is in the shall be found, and the beast is given to him, shall be shall be brought for mine. Indeed shall be silenced the elements in that adventure. In the place of bad Jerusalem, sees Judah, yeah, sees the hill country, sees the Shepherd, he sees the nigger for restore the fortunes to curse the Lord. Proverbs 1. My soul is Solomon, son of David, King David, to know his instruction, understand what's in. So to see instruction by taking righteousness, just and equity, give prince to some knowledge, grace to you, from the lasting increase in that, one understand to 10 gods, understand proper understanding, the words of wise and the words, and fear the Lord to be in knowledge. The Lord's prize was instruction, hear my son, your father's instruction, for saving you must teach you, and your grace with all for your hand, penalty. I say this is attached to your consent, they shall come with the Lord's love away from blood. They shall ambush the innocent without reason, like shoulders welcome blood, and like those who go down to pay. I shall find a breast goods, they shall fill the house of plunder, then your love must do all have one person, I said, don't be mad. Probably from their house. Who run to you and make haste to Shepler, who is in their spread and siren you bird, these men lie away for them, but they send the ambush with their own lives, such a ways everyone is green furnish. These when life is possessed, the wisdom cried on land she in the market she raised her voice, and was she cries out, and she see against she speaks. How long as the winds do lobbing, somehow all scoffers still and is got me in 14 knowledge. To him I reproof you hold on my spirit to you, and make his words known to you. And according to your feast, I stretch my hand and let it hear. He didn't hold up accounts, I wouldn't none of my proof. I shall love your calamity, and mock and terror strikes you, and terror strikes like a storm, and calamity comes like a whirlwind, and distress and anguish come upon you, you will call upon me, but I'll not answer. Who seek me diligently will not find me. If they hate knowledge and don't choose to fear the Lord, but none of my counsel and despise my reproof, therefore shall eat the fruit of their way, have the field the end of us, for simple to go by the turning way, and complacency of fools to chosen, whoever listening who does will be easy without dread of disaster. Psalm 40. Blessed is the one who considers upon the day of trouble, the Lord delivers him. The Lord protects and keeps him alive, he is called blessed in life. He not given up to wolves, and his Lord sustains the sick, and his own too strong to fall hard. Listen to me, say, Lord, be gracious to me. Hear me from his sin against you, my enemy save me, and mass will me down in his name perish. When he comes to see me, out of empty words, and his heart goes iniquity, and it goes out turns to the grow. All hate me, whisper together about me. He rises west from me, they say, deadly things poured out on it. And I'll rise again on my way, from where he lies. You, my close friend, him I trust you, who hate my prayer. I lift his heel against you, you are Lord, be gracious to me. Rise your eye, I pray them, and this I know you delight in me. I am when I shine traffic for you, hold my power because of my integrity. Send me your presence forever. Blessed be the Lord, the God of everlasting, everlasting. Amen and amen. As dashes out the Lord's prayer, please bands, while I'm happy, may I can come and done that is it. It's a day, man. If I go upstairs, as we got disease not to take the road from the evil one. Let's keep my pound the grave of and see to bye.